Hi, the topic of today's Capable Conversations is guilty by appearance and what to do when it's your child with special needs who's being judged based on how they look, move, or sound. So I've often thought that we humans should come equipped with not only two arms and two legs, but with a gavel because we're expert judges. We ought to be. We make hundreds of them every day. We judge to fit what we see and experience into tidy categories within our brains to decrease uncertainty. And we have to. If we didn't, we'd become overwhelmed with the sheer amount of incoming stuff. Kind of how you feel about the mess in your garage right now. The problem with this evolutionary sorting system occurs when it's used to limit our kids with special needs based solely on how they look, move, or sound. So, right now in this moment, when our country is literally on fire because of the prejudging and profiling that occur with Black Americans, it brings to mind for me the judging that also occurs with people and kids with special needs. Now, I'm not saying the two are exactly the same because of the kind of prejudice and judging that occurs with kids because of trauma or genetics doesn't usually cause them violence. But in fact, both both kinds of judging result in a kind of oppression that's based solely on how one looks. Now, many of the conditions our kids experience, whether it be ADHD, learning disabilities, dyslexia, or attachment disorder, cause real challenges to our kids, but they have no physical component. However, when our children experience conditions or syndromes that cause them to look, move, or sound even a little bit different outside the norm, they're increased with exponentially higher levels of prejudice. You only have to look at them to know that there's something wrong with them. Yep, another adult, a fellow parent, unapologetically made that comment to me about my own son. You only have to look at him to know that there's something wrong with him. Over the years, he's been assumed to be inept, retarded, unclean, unfit, and even a predator, all because he appears a little different. And in every one of these instances, the person doing the judging has been dead wrong. My son is smart, kind, thoughtful, showers regularly, and is capable. So it's been my experience that there's a special kind of heartbreak that's reserved for judgments that are made about how our kids look. Painful as it is, it does not need to make you feel fearful or limit your child in any way. This is my advice when people want to pronounce your kid guilty by appearance. First, hey, realize it's going to happen. Your kid's going to be judged. People will make insensitive, unkind, and snide comments. It happens. Second, decide how you want to respond. Educate or ignore. What you decide to do may depend on your relationship with the judger. If they're a stranger, it may not be worth your time. In that case, just let it go. But if the person is a friend, acquaintance, teacher, or someone you respect, take one for the team and take the moment to educate them. Your actions at that time may save some other parent a whole lot of hurt. So, here's an easy two-sentence response that works. I know that Jamal looks, insert here, moves or talks differently, but that does not determine his worth. Insert ability, intelligence, fitness for the job. You'll see that as you get to know him better. Third, and this is the hardest one for us parents of kids with special needs, put your kid right back out there and let him or her continue to be themselves. Over time, their presence will silence those judges. I promise, she'll show the world who she is. Thanks so much and have a great day. Next time we'll talk more about raising capable kids.